I can barely plan out my content. Need an opinion or two that's not my own, but I have yet to set it up nor know what I'm doing with it. I am not going to be doing it that way anymore. Had a couple things to do today. It is the 31st of July, so we are literally almost done the month. I started a Pinterest course that I believe I've chatted about by Jenna Kutcher. She is really, really great with her podcast. I kind of fell in love with her there, and I've been working through it. So I actually just took a whole bunch of photos today, and I'm going through and I'm editing them right now to get prepped for my Pinterest. Now, let me find the paper. I have all of these printouts from her course I'm working through right now. Really, really great. But one of the printouts that she gives, and they're just like, not like simple stuff, because the effort that it takes to create a course, I imagine, is quite a lot, but they're just things that are like easy for you to use. And like, when you think about it, you really should be doing this to begin with as a business owner, but actually having somebody guide you and lead you along is really, really quite nice. So I printed off her monthly planner for August, September, October, because she recommends you plan your content 3 months in advance. I can barely plan out my content like a couple of days in advance, it feels like. So having this all planned out is freaking crazy to me. But I literally just took a whole bunch of photos for 2 weeks worth of content, and now I need to go through and edit them because day one, baby, is starting tomorrow. I'm starting this August 1st, and we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. I have zero experience with Pinterest, so it's really nice having the course to guide me along. The plan, I guess I'll kind of like break it down a bit. So all of the greens are my Instagram, all the pinks are going to be Pinterest, and then I have 2 videos a month coming out for YouTube. I already have this one scheduled, ready to go. I had that done yesterday, so that was like freaking fabulous. I just took photos for the first 2 weeks, so anything up until the 13th, I guess, because the 14th is going to be my layout, and I'm creating this layout on Monday here with my Instagram lives. So that technically I can't do because I don't have it created. I kind of also have another spread in my bullet journal right here, and it lines out what type it is, what the description is, and then I'm breaking down each one. I'm testing the layout out. I kind of like it so far. I just finished doing actually this right here, so that can get checked off. And then I have the rest, product, day in the lives, and bullet journals to take photos of. So here are all of the different ones that I got today, and I'm literally just going through and I'm editing which ones I like the best because I really only need to post one a day. Happy Wednesday. It is August the 7th, and I am actually working on a custom order right now. I did a market last month at St. Jacobs in July, and I actually had a lady reach out to me there about doing a custom notepad for her niece who was actually visiting Canada, which is really cool. Timeline didn't really work out with how quickly she was going back, but I'm still creating the custom, which is really cool. And then just the next time the niece comes down, she's gonna pick it up, or when one of her other family members go down to Chile to visit the extended family, they're gonna bring this notepad down with them. So amazing to me, so freaking cool. She really wanted one of these lemon notepads, except she wanted her daughter's name and her niece name. She's getting 2 different customs up at the top here, and then she's subbing out the little meals column on the bottom here for an assignment tracker, because both of them are students, which I absolutely love, because this is how I basically got into stationery journaling obsession to the extreme. I already had it before school, but in university I was really hankering down on getting my bullet journal started and doing all of that. So I have it all prepped, and then I need to get it printed on off and glued together. One thing that you'll see on the side here too, now that I'm doing my 75 challenge, each day I have 5 tasks that I want to get done. So Monday I've already done it, Wednesday today I'm working on it, Friday, and then the weekend. Last week I joined them together because I was at holiday, but I think I'm going to do it again this week just because I work a lot this weekend. I work the morning at one job and then the evening in another, both the Saturday and the Sunday. So I think if I combine them together again, that's really going to work well. I don't think I really have ever talked about this yet, so let me just kind of smoosh back. This is kind of the challenge that I'm doing. This is what I'm keeping myself accountable to every single week. Some are a couple every single day. Why I want to do this, kind of what different tasks look like, basically the commitment that I want to do. So 75 days in a row based on the days that I pick, because again, I do have 2 jobs, and then there are days where I can work like 12 to 16 hours. So it's quite a lot. I have the custom all printed and it's looking so good. One is going to be on this lemon background. Then I also have the floral one for her daughter. I think what I really like about this idea is it'd be really good for teachers as well. So weekly planning for them, homework you need to hand out, or assignments that are due, or if you have a parent-teacher conference. I think this is great. I love this idea. And then instead of having just like a name up at the top, you could have the teacher. So it could be like Miss Create with Kate if you were doing it for me. And then hand this out as a gift for Christmas, or hand it out as a back to school gift. An end of the year gift would be really cool, so they could have it for the following year. So this would be really, really awesome, I think, for teachers in particular. The customs are all done. They look really, really, really good. I'm in love. I really want to do more of these. So that is the floral for Moira. And then we have the lemon for Amanda. I got to get this all packaged up and then shipped out tomorrow. I am getting ready for the market this Saturday. I'm going to be at St. Jacob's, and since it's the middle of August, September is going to be coming up, and I have a couple of teacher notepads. I have to glue them together still, but they have the A+ teacher on the top with the different sides for goals, general to do, and then event. Now I also have a little combo kit going along with it. It's gonna have a little notes with the pencils at the bottom, and then in the same color palette I have this cute little sticker, and it basically just says teach them, love them, watch them grow. It just looks so stinking cute. Like, I can't wait to get that as a sticker printing off. But I think it'll fit perfectly on a laptop, or even on like the back of a laptop. It'll fit quite nicely. This one's just Ashley's, but it's good for like sizing references and everything. But how stinking cute is this? I love it so much. I have a big list going. I have my teacher journals. I've already done a lot this morning. So I had a large notepad I needed to print off, skinny notepads, and a sticker. I'm making teacher gift sets for my upcoming market this weekend. I have to figure out what I have left and what else I need to print off. I need to pay my credit card bill for the business, so I gotta do that. Instapost, Pinterest, and Etsy order. I got an order in yesterday, so I need to get going on that. But if you missed my live on Instagram, that's just the weekly layout I got going. I'm gonna put a quote in here. This all needs to be cut. I got more printing. I still need to count all of my inventory here for the weekend. It's going to be a little bit of a longer day today. One other thing that I forgot to mention is I started applying for Christmas markets. Now, last year I had a couple, I think I had 3 actually, now that I think of this. I had 3 different markets that I went to last year for Christmas, and it was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. I've signed up for one of them so far again. I plan to potentially do the second one again too, just depending upon where other ones fit into the schedule. I've applied to a few different vendor setups from October to December, so like a 3-month contract to be in a store again, because I really liked that, but I'm trying different spots because I feel like the products that I now have cultivated will do better in more of a artisan shop versus a mall shop, if that makes sense. So I do have to kind of figure out what other ones to sign up for. So if you have some suggestions, let me know. Or what I do have as well to figure out what to bring to those or what new products to be launching. I feel like I have stuff going all the time that I need to figure out. I need your help because I don't know if I want to keep continuing to produce these sized journals, which is hilarious because I literally just bought cellophane wrappers to go around these guys because I don't want them getting mucked up. Do I keep producing these guys? Do I keep producing these, or do I convert this style into a long skinny one? Need an opinion or two that's not my own because I don't know. I like both of them. I like them both for different reasons. We're vacuuming upstairs. I cannot escape the chaos of this house. Welcome home. I'm trying to work right now, and little man right here jumped up on me. So we're gonna do some work together with him just chilling there. I have to keep counting inventory. I'm working on all of the different washi tape ones. So almost there, and then I need to figure out what I need to print off for the vinyl stickers and what I need to print off for the washi tape stickers. But we are definitely going to be doing that together. Like, he literally just jumped up. You can't quite see him, but he's so stinking cute. It's like, Mom, you've been working too hard. It's time to call it quits. But I can't call it quits yet. All right, I got a box of stuff to cut. Got a paper cutter to cut it with, but I have yet to set it up nor know what I'm doing with it. Oh my gosh. It's heavy. Cool. Okay. Don't need that. Oh my gosh. We will need this. Okay. I feel like this should be like a multiple person job, except Ashley's not here right now. She's at IKEA buying stuff for our closet. I don't know what any of this is. I really should probably watch a video. Oh my god, that is so very heavy. Did it cut? It did! Okay, I found my measuring tape. So that's 8.5. The center is 8.5. Bottom, 8.5. I'm gonna try it with a couple of notepads now. I'm a little bit nervous though. Morning! It is a bit of a bomb in the Create with Kate department today. I have notepads being built right now. I last night got my paper cutter set on up as well. More notepads right there. Everything is kind of everywhere because I have a market going on this weekend and I need to get prepped, and I'm so very last minute because I wanted to add new products for the teacher line and realized that the printer that I usually printed off all my notepads on, I'm not using anymore because I was trying to get everything on one. The new printer works a lot faster, the colors are a lot better, but I also have to reformat a couple of different printing options because it doesn't print the same way that it did on my other printer. Obi is is hungry. I still need to feed him breakfast. We were spending all morning in bed snuggling together because yesterday I basically worked from 9 a.m. until 11 o'clock at night, taking breaks for lunch, peeing, dinner, and walking the dog. That's kind of really it. So it was very, very busy. So I thought I deserved a little bit of a morning of relaxation. Nice. Oh, this is coming off like butter. Yes. Nice. So these notepads here, I glued the top together first, and then I'm gonna try cutting them in my paper cutter machine, so I don't know. This is gonna be one of those testers. So I is a little bit nervous, but also excited to try this out. So those are them, the little notes with the border. I love this look so much. I love the little pencil crayons at the bottom for my teacher kits as well. Those are so cute. The first pages are going to come off of each of them. I always do that as a little tester as well, just to make sure that everything is perfect for when the person gets it. I had a question yesterday. I think I asked it here. I can't remember. But if I were to continue with only one, which one do you think you would like better? Skinny or square? Okay, how I was cutting notepads before, individually slicing all of these papers, then gluing it, then peeling them apart. No more. We are literally getting these three. I got these three like glued last night, so it dries overnight. I don't have to think about that, which is great. But I cut these in less than a minute. Like, it took me a minute to cut these. It does not usually take me a minute to do this when I do it the old way, so I am not going to be doing it that way anymore. I'm so glad I experimented with that. Never going back. I am winding down the night right now with my Pinterest course. So I have my little notepad set up, my laptop going. I kind of feel like I'm back in school doing some studying, but it's going really well. So far I've done 2 weeks of it. I have my metrics for each of the weeks going as well. It's kind of still a bit of a learning curve, but I'm enjoying it. I really do feel like I'm constantly learning now. Like, this whole notebook is filled, and I love the resources. I have kind of a big pile of resources right here that I've gone through and used and planned on out. But I really do quite like it. I recommend, if you are in the small business world and journey, to get yourself a course, get yourself an expert who can teach you some stuff. It is so much easier to have somebody tell you to do something and you then can execute it properly and more effectively than having to go through the rigmarole of trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. I've done both. I've done the trying to figure it out. I've done taking the courses, and I find that I am more committed to the courses and I am more effective in my results when I have a course taken. It is Tuesday, August the 20th, and I am actually just completing an email right now in response to Potter & Mill, and I'm going to be a vendor there for the holiday season. It's kind of crazy to me to think that we need to start planning out holiday stuff this far in advance. I'm going to be there for October, November, and December, so 3 months. All of my stationery products, notepads, washi tapes, bullet journal stickers, my actual journals as well are going to be in there too. I'm debating on whether or not to put a couple customs in there for the new year. We shall see, not quite sure, but I'm really excited for what is in store. Today is technically a day off, but I had to get this in and accepted because you have a certain period to provide confirmation and get all the paperwork and everything in, and I wanted to make sure that I get that done. But for the rest of the day, Ash and I are going to be tidying up around the house. We have a cute little date out today. We just kind of need to get things mentally tucked away because we're going camping this weekend, and I am really excited just to kind of turn my brain off. Have a little bit of a sick day yesterday, and over the weekend I took a little bit of a break because I wasn't feeling the best. I'm kind of on the mend. Your body really does tell you that when you need to slow down, which is the beautiful thing, honestly. Anyways, got to go because I need to submit this really quick, and then Ashley and I need to go and hang out today because it's our day together. Tuesdays are our day.